You guys all have harder beats than Draco FM and all those fucking bro. Whoever has a fucking Twitter and this shit, bro, or else I'm literally gonna delete my Discord. If
Which tweet
if
though?
nobody rides for me, like these are riding for this Chinese, right?
What the fuck?
I will literally delete this Discord and every single beat you guys send me will be gone.
So everyone knows that producers are the main backbone of an artist, no matter what. Artists can be whatever. They can have this image, they can have this, they can have that, but they're literally nothing without their producer and what type of beats they decide to hop on, because the vibe you get from the beats is the lane that you're kind of going in. Doesn't matter what you're saying nowadays. I've been saying this in my other videos. So producers are very important. Recently, a producer group called Draco FM broke off with each other due to a lot of things. Apparently, it was due to them working on OsamaSon's Flex music, and that kind of broke off the group because they were just all working on that in some way. And apparently, there was a lot of selling of songs and leaking of songs with the producers to other people, which obviously you're not supposed to do as a producer. And apparently, even OsamaSon's mixing engineer also got involved with the producers and was also kind of involved in this sort of leaking in a way. Now, this group called Draco FM is a very notable group in the scene. They have placements with Che, Ken Carson, Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi, Yeet, OsamaSon, Netspan, and etc. So these motherfuckers is really real deal shit. They know what they're doing. They got the placements. They're a very notable group. Even if you don't know them, you definitely heard their tags before, or you've heard a song that they have produced. Like I said, very notable group in the scene. Now, them breaking apart is not that big of a deal because they can still produce for these artists, but it's just tough now because they're not going to work together as much, which is not that big of a deal. But people do like to see collaborations within groups, and the producers are very underrated but very important as the artists, and they get little to no credit sometimes. Some producers like Filthy, on the other hand, or Pierre, do get a lot of credit because you can hear their names in the tags. The Pierre tag has his name. The Filthy tag has his name. These artists don't really have a tag that really says their names. You know what I mean? But for the people who are really tapped in and understand and know, they know who these people are. Legendary producer group Draco FM has allegedly disbanded. End of an era. OsamaSon and the Shape projects get at least 50% worse without them. This is the worst day in the underground, unfortunately. They're still gonna work with the artists individually though, and most of them still fuck with each other. Like I said, they're still gonna work with these artists individually, but there's not gonna be any collaborations on beats anymore. And beat collaborations are also very important, just as important as a feature on a song. People like to see collaborations, like I said, all the time. So it's very sad to see this because I feel as if when people collaborate and hop on beats together and feature each other, it collides a fan base. So it just kind of works. You know what I mean? It works in a way, and it makes you more, I don't know, not popular because you're still in the same kind of niche, but people like to see fan bases collide, whether it be good or bad. Take this Non-Vicious and Che beef, for example. People like to see the drama, people like to see fan bases collide, and people like to see the discourse online. Same with good collaborations. People like to see good collaborations. People like to see people working. Here's their tag if you didn't know they tag at all.
Draco, hardest out, no doubt. Throw your Dracos in the air. It's that flex music.
Boy, I swear, when this shit dropped, when Flextra dropped, boy, I swear, that shit was so crazy, bro. Oh my god. I was like, damn, this gonna put OsamaSon on the map, bro. There's gotta be. Like I said, the production on that whole deluxe was Draco FM. In my opinion, it gave OsamaSon's best work to this day. Not to say Psychotic is bad, not to say Jump Out is bad, but Flex music was just the ultimate. I don't know what it was. It was just something about that whole era. Sky, one of the producers in Draco FM, announced that the group is no longer a group and every member has moved on to their own ways. Yeah, of course. Also, I'll say that me and some of the members aren't cool with each other no more, but you don't have to make it clear. It was a time and place when it was, and Flex music was its reasoning. I got you. Is it just safe to say Draco FM isn't really a group anymore and y'all just moved into solo careers away from each other? Here's where the discourse kind of happens. They made it seem like, oh, they just broke apart. He said in the message they're not cool with each other no more. So this is where kind of the discourse started happening between Sky. I seen a tweet by Gyro too, talking to Mustafa, which is OsamaSon's ex-engineer. And apparently people don't like Mustafa because he ruined a lot of Psychotic's mixes and a lot of the mixing that he had on some leaks too. Mustafa has spoken to the situation and said one of the producers or members in Draco FM are selling songs. No, just get rid of SK Snake or Snake that been selling songs, and Draco, you good. Would love to expose the Snake, but I'll let O do that. I let y'all drag my name to the ground, but it's over now. So that's what Mustafa said. And notice how he's saying SK Nake. So people started going to, okay, who's a producer in the group that starts with SK, right? Because he was sending like subliminal shots in a way, and people assumed it was Sky, which makes sense. Sky is a producer in the group and his name starts with SK. He's putting SK in front of Nate, spelling it wrong intentionally. This is what Sky had to say on Twitter about these assumptions going around. He said, nobody has shown me proof but assumptions every single time. I'm signed before I even met O, and everyone around him knows this. Yeah, I need clothes, therefore I'm going to ruin a project I helped curate. Make it make sense, gang. But Mustafa has something to say. He said, maybe because O the most genuine dude you work with. Anybody else would have gave you a wedgie. And people in the comments are saying still no proof of anything, because there is no proof of anything. It's just he said, she said. You know what I mean? And OsamaSon has not confronted everything, because why would he need to? Why would he need to shed light on this situation? Mustafa also took to Twitter and said, you leaked and sold songs and got caught. Don't play with me. I don't even know you. I just know you and your buddy sell songs and got caught, but you're lucky it wasn't anybody else, because they would have aired you like Uzi did. And Gyro, another producer in the group, responded to this tweet and said, shut the fuck up. Obviously, people in the group do not fuck with Mustafa at all, and a lot of people are not agreeing with Mustafa because he's not backing up anything with evidence. If you're making these strong claims and saying this and saying that, you're not backing it up with evidence, people have nothing to believe. Like I said, it's just he said, she said. Mustafa have replied to Gyro and said, nah, I'm done seeing my name dragged like I leak music. It's all G, your homies got caught and you never spoke on it or cut ties. Lame it fuck, maybe some of you didn't sit in that chair for 17 hours a day for songs to leak so you don't feel that pain. Still, all love for you. And Sky replied to what Mustafa said to Gyro, saying, ain't nobody give a fuck, you ain't make the beat. Which is facts. I agree with that. The beat, I say the beat is the hardest part. I don't know about mixing, me personally. I know a little bit about beat making. Beat making is very hard. These people have a lot of talent to make these type beats, so I'm always gonna have respect for producers, whether it be all of Draco FM, okay, etc, etc. Mustafa said, bro, the beat is 50% of the process. Don't ever downplay the energy and hours put in from the artist and the engineer into making your beat from a beat to a song, then maybe a hit. You got this shit skewed. It's all G. Just clarifying the 36939 DMs I get. It gets even worse because recently there was a leaked audio of Mustafa using Draco FM's disbandment to clout chase and forging lies on these producers.
You guys want me to promote it? Draco FM just ended. If you guys want to go brazy, you guys have... Yo, I'm talking, bro. You guys all have harder beats than Draco FM and all those fucking... Bro, whoever has a fucking Twitter and this shit, bro, or else I'm literally gonna delete my Discord. If nobody rides for me, like, these are riding for this Chinese... Right?
What the fuck?
I will literally delete this Discord, and every single beat you guys send me will be gone. Sebi, I'm organizing my army. Take down Draco FM.
Oh my god.
No.
It's a religious war.
Sebi, I was just with Zave, and he says I am completely in the right. And Sebi, I will talk later. Yeah, two people. Who do you? If I already said Sky and another person, everyone knows who the other person is. No, everyone knows. Everyone, it was already outside, bro. It was already publicized. What do you mean?
Is it Rock?
Azure, bro. Azure.
Oh shit.
Wasn't he part of Draco, or am I bugging?
No, he was.
Okay, so yeah, that's two people from fucking Draco FM that are selling leaks. X2, he's the pioneer. Bro, been around longer than Sky was born. It's like literally, I've been making music. This kid's like a 14-year-old kid. Like, bro, let's be real. Like, go just spread as much as you can. I'm gonna have 42 CO posts tomorrow, and then all these.
I'm not gonna lie, he sounds drunk in this. I'm just letting y'all know that he sounds drunk as fuck. Take what he's saying with a grain of salt, but let me keep going.
These pages, underground sound, and everything, but until then, it's not gonna look right till I have my fans on my side. Steph, go on AI and make a bunch of these bitches, bro, and send them all around. Send them all around, bro. I'm serious. Yeah, no. Don't make any memes on Rock. Maybe Gyro. No Warren. Keep Warren out of it. Warren is a goat. Warren is good. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you who is fair. Should I delete now everything and we go straight to Sky's page and just start spamming and frying her shit? Yo, Ian, if Sky tried doxing you, let me know. I have his address and I got his crib, so don't worry.
How would this guy even dox you, bro?
Yo. If Sky, listen, bro, I have my homie. It's all good. I can't talk about the show right now. I don't give a fuck if there's any other spies in this fucking other bullshit thing this little nigga wants to send me. Listen, bro, if I see that dude and it's up, bro. Parking.
What's up?
You're gonna get unlimited you are getting a lifetime of plugins. I promise you.
No, word.
No. If anybody that sends me memes like this, come on, let's run this shit back. Let's run it. Let's post those. I'm literally gonna retweet every single one of those. Drop them under my tweets. Drop them under the sky shit. Spam it everywhere, bro.
I was not. There was no proof. Just some junkie running his mouth to be the hero of the situation. The rumors are that because I have clothes, therefore it's from selling clothes, which everybody knows, which everybody around knows isn't true because I'm signed to a publishing deal early on in my career. Been there before the market inflation. I know why I need to explain this. Draco did not split because of this. We just decided we had different views with the art we were pushing, and that was it. I didn't say a single word about you publicly, Mo, which is Mustafa, and you decided to insert yourself into something you don't know nothing about. All I said was Draco moved on, wire rumors, and your little hub projecting it in this situation. We didn't make the beats with us, flex music. So obviously all this runs a little bit deeper than what we know, but from what we can see is OsamaSon's former mixing engineer and his former pros obviously not cool with each other, and there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of threatening of doing this, doing that. So there's obviously stuff going on behind the scenes, stuff that isn't leaked that obviously we don't know about. But from what we can see, the group broke up because of different art views, but who knows, maybe it might be something deeper. You never know. Let me know what y'all think about this situation though. Like I said, prods are very important in the scene. Need prods. Without prods, you're not hearing shit. You're only hearing the artist's voice. Very important people in the scene and very looked over. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We almost there, and I will see y'all in the next one.